Hi everybody, this is Michelle with My Hearing Centers here today to show you how to change a dome on a set of receiver in Canal hearing aids. So these little domes on the end can get dirty, they can get torn, or sometimes they can just fall off and they need to be replaced. So a dome is this little rubber piece at the end of the receiver. It comes in two different varieties primarily. It comes in an open and a closed variety. So the open here on the left, as you can see, has these big holes or openings to allow natural sound to come in. On the right, I've got what's called a closed dome. So as you can see, there's no openings other than that center point. Some of the reason to have a different dome or a different size, I've got an 8mm down here, I've got a 10mm as well in the open and closed variety. The difference in size would be based on your anatomy of your ear, the comfort for you personally to get it to stay in, along with some of your hearing loss will help determine whether or not an open or a closed dome might be better for you. So to get started, we go ahead and take our hearing aid. And what you're going to do to get the dome off, as you can see at the end of this receiver, we've got the metal piece. You're going to pinch right on that. Don't tug on this wire. If you can see, this little receiver is very, very delicate. It's pretty tiny and pretty fine. If you pull or tug on that, it can potentially break and it will no longer work. So instead, I like to pinch just on the metal end. I'm going to take my other hand and get my nail just under the end of the dome here. It does require a little bit of wiggling, a little bit of maneuvering, but as you wiggle it, you can feel it snap off. Then we're going to take our new dome and we're going to head and push it back on to the receiver. Make sure that you're holding on to this metal part as I explained and bracing against your own hand to push it on. If you're pushing against that wire, it could potentially fall off. Once you've pushed it on, it should snap or click into place. You can give it a little wiggle or a tug. I like to flick it as well just to make sure that that dome is secure and it's not going to come off in your ear or anything like that. And that is how you change a dome on a receiver in Canal hearing aid.